life.
내가 한번 찍어 돌아갈게.
진짜 여기가 제일 예쁜 것 같아요.
정말 그거를 보셔야지 그거를
최대한 멋있게. 수염이랑 좀 비슷해가지고요. 괜찮은 것 같습니다.
새로운 그런 장면이잖아요.
정말 이런 날이 또 오는구나.
Love yourself.
식당에서 봤는데요. 식당 사람들이 다 들고 뛰더라고요. 기분 되게 좋더라고요.
2018 is coming to an end, and the new year 2019 just around the corner.
새해에는 다 잘 될 것 같아요. 해보면은.
내년 그냥 가족 다 무사무탈하게만 해달라고 빌죠.
Let us unveil one of the nation's top locations for watching the sunrise this coming New Year's Day. How do Korean citizens celebrate New Year's Day?
해돋이 보고 거기서 대게 한 마리 먹고
해를 보면서 우리 가족들 건강을 이제 비는 거죠. 첫째나.
해운대나 뭐 광안리 쪽?
정돈진이야.
손이 이렇게 돼 있는 데 있잖아요.
호미곶 아닙니까?
단연 호미곶이죠.
Among all the recommendations, we visited the most talked about place to watch the sunrise. Located at the easternmost end of Korean peninsula, it's a gathering place to see Korea's last sunset of the passing year and the first sunrise of the new year.
해넘이랑 해돋이를 같이 볼 수 있어서 너무 좋은 것 같아요.
It seems to be too early to enjoy the sunset, so what can visitors do until the evening?
죽도시장 가려고 해요. 아주 신선한 또 대게도 많고 그렇다 그래서 기대가 커요.
Chukdo Market is the largest fish market in Pohang. Often referred to as one of the must-dos of Homigot, it's filled with shops and vendors where fresh seafood is sold and prepared right in front of you.
대부분 여기는 옵니다. 새우, 청어, 볼락. 예, 세 종류 샀습니다. 너무너무 신선하고 좋아요.
구경하시고 새벽에 1월 1일 날 되면 새벽에 많이 오세요. 기대되네요.
The market offers a wide range of delicacies, but there is one dish that must not be missed. It's moriguksu, a native dish of Pohang.
여기를 오면 이게 생각나니까 일로 와요. 얼큰하고 담백하고.
전날 한잔 하고 대장에 딱.
It's real comfort food. Moriguksu is available only in Pohang, and this dish was created by accident.
아주 볼고기 그런 시절에 이제 먹을 게 없으니까 이 바닷가에는 이제 꽁치 같은 거 나니까는 꽁치 다대기 쳐가지고 거기다 콩나물 넣어가지고 밥을 넣어갖고 붓고 이제 밥국처럼 해갖고 한번 먹어보니까 맛이 괜찮아. 그러니까 이제 할머니가 이제 여기다가 국수를 넣어 한번 해볼까 싶어갖고 이제 국수 해갖고 하니까 괜찮다.
Despite its sad history, moriguksu quickly spread amongst the people and eventually became a signature dish of the city. Once the stomach is filled, it's time to head for a sunset spot. The sun is finally about to go down. Visitors are genuinely surprised by the spectacular scene that the East Sea presents.
설명할 수 없을 만큼 너무너무 멋져요. 이렇게 이제 마지막을 보내면서 이렇게 잘 모든 게 행복하게 잘 이루어졌으면 좋겠어요.
Some share this magical moment with their loved ones. And they look back on 2018 and anticipate a new blessed year with the setting sun. Now another place that must not be forgotten on a sunrise trip to Pohang is the 찜질방 or Korean dry sauna. With stone or clay kilns heated to between 37 and 97 degrees Celsius, customers can choose a sauna rooms based on personal preferences.
일출 보러 잠깐 왔는데 몸 좀 딱 녹이러 왔는데 여기에 채운 것 같습니다.
As the place is open around the clock, customers can stay here overnight at affordable prices.
31일 날 저녁부터 시작해서 1월 1일 날 제일 많이들 오시죠. 키가 없어서 돌아가시는 분들도 계십니다.
After a moment of relaxation, snack time has to follow.
찜질방은 계란이지.
Cold sweet chikke, a Korean traditional fermented rice drink, and eggs that have been slow cooked in the hottest sauna are two of the most popular snacks at any 찜질방. The nice sauna and snack, all the fatigue seems to have gone.
잠은 이제 여기서 자고 내일 이제 새벽에 일출 보러 나가야 될 것 같아요.
One thing to keep in mind, though, make sure not to fall asleep too deeply. Otherwise, you may sleep through the sunrise.
아, 수고했다.
The next day, very early in the morning. People are appearing around the sea one by one, dressed warmly to overcome the cold.
해 뜨는 거 보러 오셨어요, 혹시?
네, 한 번도 안 와봐가지고 한번 와보고 싶었어요.
부산에서 있다가 그냥 새벽에 갑자기 일출 보고 싶어가지고 그냥 저 손밖에 생각이 안 나더라고요.
내년 해돋이를 미리 보러 왔죠. 제일 먼저 해가 뜬다는 점, 그리고 이제 넓은 바다가 펼쳐져 있고.
There are more places that get busy around this time.
지금은 저희 가족끼리 그냥 2명이서 장사를 해요, 평일에는. 근데 이제 그 해맞이가 되면 알바생까지 포함해서 한 15명 정도가 움직여요.
Despite the piercing cold, people remain outside because the sun might rise any moment they take their eyes off.
추우시죠?
네. 35분에 뜬다고 하니까 기다려야지. 어차피 새해에는 사람들 많아서 힘드니까 미리 와서 보고 좀 기운을 받아야겠죠?
Some people visit Homigot every year.
전국에 있는 그 살인가들이 여기에 많이 찾아오고 있습니다. 상생의 손 엄지손가락하고 인지손가락 그 사이에 해가 들어올 수 있기 때문에 지금부터 약 한 열흘 동안은 그 사이에 넣을 수 있습니다.
And finally, the sun begins to rise. As the sun moves up the horizon, the orange-red band of light presents spectacular scenery. A new day and a new sun. They bring the light of hope and the promise of renewal.
너무너무 좋다. 와, 이거 제대로 찍었다.
여기 있죠, 여기.
오, 근사하다. 그래, 이런 거 찍어야 돼.
So how do the spectators feel watching the sunrise?
해볼 못 볼 줄 알았는데 볼 수 있어서 너무 감동이었어요. 너무 예쁘게 떠서.
너무 예쁘다. 찍어줘.
At the rising sun, people make their wishes.
해 뜨는 거 같이 맞이하려고 제가 셀카.
소원도 비셨어요?
아, 예, 가족 건강과 그리고 제가 나이가 좀 이제 들었는데 장가를 가야 돼.
그냥 가족 모두 안 다쳤으면 좋겠어요.
취업 잘하는 것? 청년 일자리가 좀 많아져가지고 그 젊은이들이 더 활기차게 잘 살 수 있는 나라가 됐으면 좋겠다는 게 제 희망이에요.
Goodbye 2018 and hello 2019. May each day of the new year bring you luck, joy, and prosperity.
A team of Korean guys visited Spain's Canary Islands.
와보니까 정말 좋은 것 같습니다. 기분 좋아요.
They are Ssireum wrestlers. What brought them to the islands? Las Palmas is a capital of Gran Canaria, one of Spain's Canary Islands off northwestern Africa. With beautiful weather, it's considered a top holiday destination. But the Korean Ssireum wrestlers are not here for holiday. They are here to learn Spanish folk wrestling called Lucha Canaria and join the Lucha Canaria World Championship 3 days later. The goal is to make any part of the opponent's body touch the ground by holding the sleeve of the pants.
윙긴 후에 30초를 이 시합을 안 하면은 힘을 안 쓰면은 저 경고다. 30초 동안요. 등을 잡든 어디 잡든 그거 관계없어요.
Using body language, the Korean athletes overcome the language barrier and quickly grab the rules. But similar doesn't mean it's challenge-free.
해보시니까 좀 어떠세요?
너무 힘들어갖고 확실히 저희 씨름 했던 선수들 기술보다 삿바에 대한 얽매임이 없어서 기술도 더 다양하고
They're learning quicker than anyone expected.
Hay unas cosas que se hacen en Ssireum que no se pasan en la Lucha Canaria, pero se adaptan fácilmente, son muy fuertes, muy entrenados, se nota que son profesionales de este deporte.
The practice went deep into the night. The next day, the Ssireum wrestler went to the beach from early in the morning to polish their Ssireum demonstration for the opening ceremony.
씨름의 강인함을 보여주고 싶습니다. 기술이든 뭐 이제 정신력 혹은 이제 예의 범절이라는 거 뭐 이런 것들을 이제 확실하게 보여주고 싶은 마음입니다.
Ssireum is a type of wrestling in which two players wearing long fabric belts or 삿바 around their waist and one thigh grip their opponent's belt and deploy various techniques to send them to the ground. It became the first intangible cultural heritage of UNESCO, jointly registered by South and North Korea in November. As they're in their elements, they look so excited. Look how powerful they are.
여기 나라에서는 루차가 더 유명하겠지만 우리나라에도 씨름이 있고 씨름도 재밌다는 걸 알려주기 위해서 좀 멋있는 기술을 좀 선보이려고 합니다.
Finally, it's the day of the tournament. Featuring participants from Korea, this year's event is certain to be more exciting.
Hombre, supongo que una gran emoción, ¿no? Porque date cuenta que es muy importante todo lo que estamos viendo hoy aquí. Esto es historia, ¿no? Es la primera vez que a nivel mundial.
Exchange between Ssireum and Lucha Canaria have occurred for 10 years, but it is certainly one of the largest events so far.
Lucha Canaria y Lucha Ssireum son en este momento las dos mejores luchas tradicionales que hay en el mundo, desde el punto de vista técnico, desde el punto de vista de publicidad, de promoción, y por eso es una de las razones por las que Corea tiene que ser un invitado de honor indiscutible en este campeonato, en este y en los futuros.
Now it is time to demonstrate Ssireum to Spanish people. They perform each and every Ssireum technique individually to help the audience easily understand the rules. Everyone looks so focused. This time, they display a more gripping technique. The response is pretty good. It looks like a success. The demonstration was particularly well received among children and young athletes. Also, they seem to learn very quickly.
Me ha gustado mucho, una experiencia que me gustaría vivir otra vez y me gustaría ir a Corea para probarla mejor.
We hope so too. Now it is time for the real event. The athletes do not waste a single moment to refine their techniques. The tournament is composed of preliminary and final rounds. Two athletes, one from Korea and another from Spain, begin their match. The Korean athlete uses Ssireum technique as well, but he lost, unfortunately. The next match was the same. It looks like the Korean athletes are having a hard time getting used to holding the shorts.
La verdad, John Jin es un hombre muy fuerte. Tuve que salir sin confianza ninguna a intentar derribar lo más rápido posible. Ya yo entrené con él el lunes pasado, entrené con él, lo traté un poquito, sabía cómo venía, intenté asegurar lo más posible porque sé que si le doy un poquito de juego es un hombre muy difícil.
This time, two Korean athletes participate in an extra match. What an incredible lift was that! They both seem very strong. It almost looks like a Ssireum match. The audience congratulates Park wholeheartedly.
대한민국이라는 길을 일단 등에 달고 그러고 이제 루차 경기에 임했지 않습니까? 어떤 제가 이제 제 씨름 인생에서 진짜 잊지 못할 제가 좋은 경험이고
사람들도 많이 알아봐주고 사람들이 여기 있는 사람들은 한인도 있지만 외국분들이 씨름이라는 단어를 저희들이 말하면서 알아갈 수 있도록 많은 노력했고요. 통해서 홍보도 많이 한 것 같습니다.
Koreans and Spanish are now one step closer thanks to the power of sports. Hopefully in 2019, more exchanges in all fields will be made for Korea to have the chance to improve its presence on the global scene.
'18 has been an eventful year for Korea, full of pleasant surprises. Let's recap the year 2018 and once again focus on some of the biggest news stories of the year. Which issue left the strongest impression this year?
이번에 정상회담에서
무조건 뭐 평양냉면이죠.
카랭
아시안 게임이었나? 네.
평양냉면.
손흥민 선수나
BTS 새해맞이
남북 정상회담 박항서 감독
BTS
이대영 골 종전선
저황탄이요. Love yourself.
Summit with North and South Korea
화해 무드.
We asked people to pick one key word that best represents Korea in 2018. All eyes were on one dominant topic. Back on April 27th, the leaders of the two Koreas held the first summit meeting in 11 years. Chairman Kim Jong-un became the first North Korean leader to set foot on South Korean soil. With the summit as momentum, peace emerged as a key word on the Korean peninsula after so many years of tension, particularly in 2017, which was dominated by fear over the North's continuous nuclear tests and ICBM launches.
My parents used to call me every week and tell me to come home because of North Korea, but then because of what's going on now, it's just like a lot of Americans have kind of stopped worrying about North Korea. I definitely think it's progress.
The summit also sparked a new craze in Korea.
대통령께서 좀 편한 마음으로 평양냉면이 멀다고 말하면 안 되겠구나.
It was none other than the Pyongyang naengmyeon that the two leaders enjoyed at the summit banquet. As a result, all the Pyongyang Naengmyeon places in Seoul were packed with customers. They all wanted to experience the historic moment shared by the two leaders.
이제 남북 대화하고 하면서 평양냉면에 대해서 이제 좀 호기심이 있었는데
속도 편하고요. 자꾸 생각나는 맛이라 그래야 되네.
The mood of reconciliation led to the temporary reunions of war-separated South and North Korean families, the first in 3 long years. They embraced each other and cried to the point of being unable to speak for several minutes.
형님도 고령이고 나도 고령인데 서로 약속을 해서 통일될 때까지 죽지 말고 살자고 살아서 만나자고.
Chairman Kim also met with President Donald Trump in Singapore this year, the first North Korea-U.S. summit in history.
This is going to lead to more and more and more, and it's an honor to be with you.
And that's not all. President Moon Jae-in delivered his message of peace in Pyongyang, North Korea for the first time ever.
지난 70년 적대를 완전히 청산하고 다시 하나가 되기 위한 평화의 큰 걸음을 내딛자고 제안합니다.
The next big keyword is soccer. Among all of these sports, Korean soccer truly shocked the world this year.
아시안 게임이었나? 네. 손흥민 선수가 금메달 딴 거 기억에 남고.
축구 저희가 독일 이겼었던 거는 기억이 나요.
At the 2018 FIFA World Cup, Korea beat Germany, the defending World Cup champions and #1 in the FIFA rankings with a 2-0 win. It was Germany's first ever defeat against an Asian nation in a World Cup match and the first time in history the country had crashed out of the tournament at the group stage. Park Hang-seo, the coach of the Vietnamese men's football team, worked the so-called Park Hang-seo magic in Vietnam by leading his team to the semifinals at the Asian Games for the first time in history. The country's national team claimed the gold medal at the AFF Suzuki Cup. His accomplishments improved the stature of Korea in the country. And the last keyword of the year 2018 is BTS. This 7-member boy band has grown from a local pop sensation to a global phenomenon.
The Billboard Music Award goes to BTS!
They have also become the first non-English language act to twice reach the top of the Billboard 200 albums charts this year, and the first Korean group to reach the heights of global superstar status.
It's kind of similar to what we like. I think also because they're very open to their fans. They show a lot of their personal life and things like that. So a lot of people can relate.
Plus, fans all over the world cover the group's dances, sparking a global bona fide dance party. What's more, the growing BTS fans from overseas have changed the tourism pattern in Korea. They follow the trail of their favorite stars to share their memories, the so-called BTS tour.
너무 반가워요. 기분 좋아요.
From the restaurants the members frequented to music video shoot locations, this journey presented fans with special memories.
Because we went to the place where they were, so we ate what they ate, and they were sitting there, so we were sitting at the same place and the same here, so I feel like I'm a little bit more closer to them.
The K-pop superstars also delivered a moving speech at the United Nations General Assembly to spread hope and encouragement.
We have learned to love ourselves, so now I urge you to speak yourself. I like to ask all of you, what is your name? What excites you and makes your heart beat?
By the message, the songs, it's really good to learn more on Korean from their songs, the attitude, the manners, and everything. We will always support you, no matter what you guys did. Fighting.
손흥민 선수랑 뭐 대한민국 국가대표 화이팅.
국제가 교류가 좀 더 돼서 우리나라 이제 기업들이 그쪽에서 좀 더 새로 활로를 찾을 수 있는 그런 날들이 좀 이렇게 가급적 빨리 왔으면 좋겠어요.
We hope the upcoming year, 2019, will be filled with more pleasant news, stories, and issues from all over the world.